Good evening, campers, and welcome aboard the Starship Nightwish. I'm Commander Exorcist. The Nightwish celebrated its 6th birthday yesterday, so congratulations to the Starship Nightwish and its crew for 6 years of exploring the elite dangerous galaxy. Hello, everyone. I'm Commander Exorcist, and welcome to Talk O Tuesday. This is my weekly Elite Dangerous show where I pick a Galnet article, read it, talk about it primarily from a lore perspective, but I will break the fourth wall if necessary. Now, fortunately, we did get a Galnet article today, if that's what you want to call it. I breezed through a couple of lines of it as I was pasting it into my presentation here. And so we're going to go through this, and it is basically a sales pitch, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the sales pitch and what is coming for Elite Dangerous, because there is a lot coming our way in a very short amount of time. So we're going to skip right to the, I guess you could call it the meat of this one. We've got Lakon Shills for its upcoming Type 8 trader. That's not the actual Galnet article. That's title. That's what I decided to call it. It's kind of what it felt like. So if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, or maybe you suffer from some form of retrograde amnesia, you may know that we are about to get a new ship in Elite. We're actually getting, so the Python is coming to general release on, I believe it's the 8th. And so, but shortly thereafter, we've got the Type 8, which is coming, the date, we don't know the date, but we believe it's coming in August as well, or at least August-September timeframe, because Power Play 2.0 is coming in September. So we're assuming the ship is going to be coming at some point in the next few weeks. But it is time for Lakon to start kind of pushing and shilling for their new Forklift flyer. Now, I haven't had a chance to fly the thing yet. I've just seen the videos and the pictures like everybody else. But it looks pretty freaking sweet, and I'm excited to be able to fly it. So we'll see how that goes. But today we're going to talk a little bit about the Type 8 from the Lakon perspective, because they had this big shareholders meeting. And if you know anything about corporations, they're about pleasing the shareholders. They should be about pleasing the customer, but most of the time they are about pleasing the shareholders, because that's who, gets the real money when it comes to these kind of things. So let's take a look and see what Lakon has to say about the Type 8 Forklift Trader. A shareholders function hosted by Lakon Spaceways has revealed further details of its recently announced Type 8 Trader. So, I'll just say this. I like the Type 8, or at least I like how it looks. I think it's a really cool design, very industrial looking. Crank me some frontline assembly while I'm flying the thing. I really like it. So, at least from its outward appearance and what we've been shown, I'm okay with it. But it'd be interesting to see how Lakon presents this to the rest of the galaxy. Several hundred individuals with significant financial ties to the Ship Development Corporation gathered at Lakon Spaceways Centrals on Alioth 1A. The stylish presentation of the Type 8 was met with enthusiastic applause. That one I can believe, because it's a freaking awesome ship. Like the two ships we've got so far, the Python and the Type 8, have been glorious. So let's hope that continues. With one attendee claiming the ship should prove remarkably capable in its position as a specialized medium freighter. And, somebody says that, and you have to remember that in the world of Elite Dangerous, we don't care what you have designed the ship for. We're going to use it for whatever we want to. And so, it'll be interesting to see how capable it is in terms of its versatility, and how we as a community are able to take what we're given in the base model and kind of refine it, find new ways to put, the module that we want in a certain place, and get just the right amount of balance out of it. So, it looks like it's well positioned. I think it's a great idea that they went with a medium pad for this thing, because it opens up a whole set of of surface installations that couldn't be reached by your typical, larger hauler. Chairperson Naomi Landseer discussed the design challenges posed by the recently released SCO frame drive, or as I've been calling it tongue-in-cheek, the face-melting drive. That's the one that El Presidente generously decided to test drive for us. Lakon invested heavily in research and design initiatives to incorporate Achilles' frameshift drive variant. The drive's potential to accelerate in-system travel goes beyond anything previously imagined. We had to ensure Lakon could provide a design capable of minimizing the incredible stress placed on ships by the supercruise overcharge tech. It's well known the SCO drive is a fuel guzzler, and it causes incredible heat generation on the older ships. And so, but the newer ships it's almost like they took the SCO drive and built a frame around it. Everything with these new ships has some type of SCO forethought with the design. So where SCO came after, say, like the Beluga or the Anaconda, everything now, this is the post-SCO world. And so it's cool to see that people like Lakon are at least trying. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Sirius because this is some really impressive technology. And the fact that Lakon has been able to take that technology in such a short amount of time and make such incredible improvements over, the capabilities, it's fascinating. I'm excited about it. So let's see what happens next. So with the Type 8 just weeks away from the prototype stage, we moved the project back to the theoretical stage and invited solutions from our industry-leading engineers and technicians. So what they're saying is that it sounds like they were like close to the prototype stage, and then something happened. They either got wind of what Achilles was working on, so they pushed it back just a little bit more to be able to incorporate more of the SCO functions. So that's pretty cool. Our adjustments resulted in the largest ship frame to retain a size classification of medium, and that's because when the ship lands, it contracts. It's got like the X-Wing style engines that kind of compress and contract. So that's what allows it to keep its medium landing pad capabilities. I'm incredibly thankful to Lakon's remarkable staff for the countless hours worked over the past couple of months adapting the hull within our deadline for our initial test batch. And so it's really kind of neat to see how, there's a lot of optimization that went into this. It's not like, hey, here's a giant bulky freighter that will take an SCO drive and go a little bit further. It honestly looks like Lakon has taken every opportunity with this design to incorporate a more efficient design with the actual ship and its functionality. So like when it compresses itself down and then the engines retract and it can fit into a medium-sized pad, but when it takes off and it kind of expands out, there's no way that thing would fit on a medium pad. And so it's really cool to see how that has, that design philosophy has come about over time. I just hope, we haven't seen a lot of the cockpit. I'm sure we will here very soon. I just hope that Lakon has fixed that whole thing where they like to tape wires above the cockpit. Like if you look in the Asp Explorer or the, some of the others that they have, it's very industrial. Okay. Some maintainers, myself being a prior aircraft maintainer, I appreciate being able to easily access certain wires, but sometimes it's not good just to kind of have those laying out or just running up the wall with a piece of tape. So I hope that Lakon has over time kind of refined their wire management technician abilities. Like, I hope somebody went to like a class or something or bought one of those little like wire management kits off of Amazon. So It is pleasing to say that the SCO frameshift drive will function far more effectively in the Type 8 than with any other dedicated trade vessel on the market today. I look forward to announcing the Type 8's official release very soon. So, that last line about the SCO FSD being more efficient. When we set all of the trading vessels up next to each other, and you say, oh, well, this ship sucks because it's got this module, and the other ship has this module and has better module capability and this and this. The SCO frameshift drive functionality is what is going to set this ship far apart of any of its competitors. Because no matter what you do with everything else, nothing is going to be able to beat the speed and agility of this freighter. A freighter that could outrun my Dolphin at the moment. Like, it's really crazy that we've entered into a world, a post-SCO world. The destruction of the Titans has brought this massive change to some of the most basic technology in the galaxy. And here we are on the cusp of seeing that truly actualized, first in combat and then in trading. Please give us something for exploration. God, that would be so awesome. Anaconda Mark II. Let's do it. Oh, hey everybody, these are the Disciples. If you would like to support my work here on this channel, go to patreon.com/Commander Exorcist. You get instant access to, you get early access to projects I'm working on, monthly vlogs. You get some behind the scenes and exclusive videos, stuff that doesn't make it here on the public on the main channel. It's just an opportunity to be part of the team, and I greatly appreciate everyone who has joined and continues to support. If you'd like to, head on over there. So that is going to be it for Talk O Tuesday. We have Frameshift. We have Frontier Unlocked. It used to be Frameshift Live or something like that, didn't it? It's Frontier Unlocked. We've got Frontier's live stream tomorrow at the recording of this video. So this is on Tuesday. So on Wednesday, we've got Frameshift, not Frameshift. Come on, Exorcist. It's Frontier Unlocked. It's FDev Unlocked. So that is going to be hopefully the reveal of the actual Type 8 release date. So like she was talking about in this article, hopefully very soon will be tomorrow when we find out the release date for the Type 8 trader, and I'm very excited about that. So, and I'm sure that you guys will probably see me after that one, kind of doing a recap. But again, hey everybody, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there. Good night, everybody.